for you? Are you out of your mind? Here's the other deal. Joe Biden, we got cocaine in the White House. We got the coca plant in the White House, in a little baggie in the library with Mr. Pibb and the candlestick. And guess, apparently, according to the New York Post, who had been in the White House just before? That guy. The gift that keeps on giving, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Hunter Biden in the White House. Now, I got to say to you, this is interesting to me because here is a campaign speech from Joe Biden. Now, he's talking to basically all the people that actually voted for him, not the people that were actually counted. But you'll see Joe Biden talking to the number of people that actually voted for him about the three things in his campaign, the three things that he's going to do. Let's listen. Fellas, yo, let's listen. The YouTube clip that I sent you. Let's listen. Somebody talk in my ear.
I'm going to stop, not keep you out here. Number one, I said when I announced I wanted to restore the soul of the country. What I meant wasn't being melodramatic. All I meant was restore basic decency and honor to the White House. And that's why we ran. The second reason we ran is we got to restore the backbone of the country. You all know it. You know, the middle class built this country. Wall Street didn't build it. The middle class built it. And unions built the middle class. And they're getting clobbered right now. They're getting clobbered. The third reason I'm running is what I want to talk upbeat about today, and that is uniting this country. We have to unite the country. We can do it. I think the country's ready.
Is there a bigger sack of crap than Joe Biden? Is there a bigger sack of shit than Joe Biden? I mean, I don't think there is. I want to bring the country together. Really? Listen to Joe Biden. All he talks about is MAGA Republicans, white people. All he does is blame. Now, those of you out there that are saying, well, you know, Trump, no. He's been in office long enough that Trump doesn't have anything to do with it. Trump has nothing to do with Joe Biden blaming MAGA Republicans, blaming white people. He doesn't even know the right words to call African American people, this idiot. Do you think he's really, let me stay on the one of them. Do you think he's really brought us together? Do you think he's really been a guy that brings everybody together? No, all he's done is divide because he has to divide. You saw the number of people that were at that rally, but somehow 80-some million people decided to vote for my ass. Second, do you think he's really brought honor and dignity to the White House? Do you think he really has? His son or whomever brings cocaine into the White House. Now, I'm not saying that other presidents haven't. I'm not saying that other presidents don't. I'm not saying other presidents' children and wives and mistresses and girlfriends and everything else haven't been pains in the backside. I'm not saying any of that. They all are. I don't get my moral turpitude, or whatever you call it, that was from Porky's, from presidents or their families. But what I do say is this: if you're going to be out front and you are going to say, hey, look, we're going to bring decency back to the White House. We're going to bring it all back. We're going to bring honor. Really? Do you really have topless transgender dudes or chicks or whatever the hell they are on the White House lawn? Do you really let a bunch of crazy-ass people dance around naked on the White House lawn? Do you really do that? Is that something that you do? I mean, tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong, but is that something to bring honor back? Is it really honorable to have your son out there with pictures of needles in his arm, with pictures of him with hookers? Now there's pictures of him doing coke going 170 miles an hour. Is that really bringing honor back? I mean, you ran for it. You know, Donald Trump just simply said, hell yeah, I use tax leaks. Hell yeah, I use cracks in the tax code. Yeah, dude, just like Hillary Clinton's donors. I mean, he told you up front what he was about. You guys here, this crew, oh, well, you know, we're going to bring honor and decency back. Oh, really? How's it going with the black community? You know, how's that going? I don't know. In Indianapolis, there are communities, if we went by the numbers, that need to be held to a higher standard. Quit shooting up downtown. Quit shooting up the canal. Quit shooting up our neighborhoods. I don't think it's going great. I don't think so. But there are people that will defend this clown till the bitter end. There are people that will, and stop your whataboutisms with Trump. Just stop it. Long enough into the pregnancy, into the presidency, that you should have and be able to run on your own volition, run on your own stance, not on what somebody else did. Has there ever been a bigger divider of the American people in the White House? Every other day you got MAGA Republicans, white guy bad. Has there ever been somebody that so publicly has been indecent and brought less honor to the White House? Falling upstairs, falling down at the Naval Academy, falling down everywhere. I guess it's is there anybody that has ever brought less honor, brought less dignity to the White House than this dude? And we got JFK stooping everything that walked in there, from maids to Hollywood stars. We got Richard Nixon lying about everything to the American people. We got Ronald Reagan, who married the woman who gave the best in Hollywood, all over the place, with his kids acting like idiot. Gerald Ford's wife was so bad, they started a clinic in her name. Are you kidding me? We've had chaos. But this clown ran, as you just heard, on bringing honor and dignity back to the White House. Let's talk about the African American community. Murders up everywhere. Hope down everywhere. Accountability gone. Kids running around all over different cities. You got kids here in Indianapolis that are clapping in people's faces at the mall here because they know there is no accountability, black or white, here in Indianapolis. You got prosecutors bought and paid for. They don't give a damn if you go out and commit crimes. They don't give a damn if in the black community you shoot each other up, or in the white community you shoot each other up. They don't give a damn. They're going to pander, and it's ridiculous. So this guy has been an abject failure. This guy hasn't done anything that he said. Look, it's one thing to be a failure. Hey, look, you tried really hard. You went really hard. You had good intentions. But this guy did not even have good intentions. He was a fraud from the get-go. Everybody knows. Hell, I'm going to send my guys a thing that I saw from Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson, back 1,000 years ago, just killing killing Joe Biden. When Joe Biden, he had to say, well, there's this senator named Joe Biden. Johnny Carson crushing Joe Biden from about 872 years ago. That's how long this clown has been lying. And I still got guys, still to this day, I've got guys on Twitter defending, guess who? This guy, this idiot, this fool. I mean, it's amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing. But my